So I have these edges all inked, and we're pretty much ready to go there. You'll just, we'll go ahead and, however you want to attach this, but you can put holes in and eyelets in for ribbon or however you're going to attach the house together. But let's work on getting the bottom done so we can put our tea light in. And for that, you're just going to go ahead and put the cereal box back together the way it is originally. So you fold the two small ends in, you fold this end down. And what I'm going to do is actually put just a little bit of score tape on each one of the small flaps here. Just a touch. You don't need a lot. And it stuck to my finger. Okay, and when you take that off, that's going to actually be the first part that you're going to glue down. Go ahead and bend those in, get them in place, and get that top piece there. And then I set it up and I just get my hand in there and press down real good. So you have those in place. And then you just need to tape the bottom with a piece of score tape. I just put it right at the edge because we don't want it to interfere too much with cutting the hole for our candle. Oops. And again, just bring that up. Oh, might help if I took the paper off first. Okay, bring that up. Get it on there nice and secure. And you have a nice bottom part here. And you're just going to take a piece of your outside paper and cover the remaining portion of the bottom. Just cover that up. This is just a piece of scrap that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this bottom section up. Okay, so I have this bottom section taped on there, and our house is looking like a house. But we need to get the bottom tea light area cut out. And this is probably, of everything, probably about the trickiest part of the house itself. And the way we're going to do this is I kind of look to where the cauldron was in the top here, and I looked to see about where that tea light was going to have to go to make it look like the cauldron was lit up. So it was kind of eyeballing there, and then I took my pencil and just drew around the tea light to get the circumference of the circle. I wish I had a better way to do this, but really I don't have a compass anymore. I kind of got rid of that when I was in junior high. But I'm just going to get a basic sketch around the light like this with my pencil. And really it ends up that you're pretty darn close to where that edge is. Okay, so I have my circle drawn, and then what I'm going to do is take my craft knife, my straight edge craft knife, which by the way is getting a little dull, so I hope I can actually do this with this, and I'm just going to start trying to get it through all the layers of paper and cardboard. Like that. And okay, so I'm sorry I had to sneak out there at the end of that last segment, but my dog was getting sick and I had to run. But I've cut the hole out here. Now, some of it didn't cut all the way through, but that's okay because actually that will help keep the tea light in place. So I just got these little tea lights from, I think, a drugstore, and they actually kind of flicker when you turn them on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but let me see if I turn this light off. There you go. So you can kind of see that it flickers a little bit. Looks like a candle. And I just then stuck this in the bottom of the house. And when you turn it on, like so, it actually lights up where the cauldron is, if you can see that. And then I just Velcroed a couple additional tea lights in my other box. I think that's kind of optional, but I did that because I wanted to, and let me get that one, I wanted to be able to show the little ghost and vampire that were on the inside. I wanted them to show up a little bit better, which is why I did that on this one. But on this one, I think I'm just going to keep the cauldron lit. I think that looks cute just the way it is, and I'm not going to do the tea lights on the top. The next step is actually just to go ahead and decorate your box. So I'm going to, in fact, I was at my local scrapbook store, the Embellished Scrapbook Boutique, and I got some really cute charm dies from my Favorite Things stamps. Our local scrapbook store sells these, and I saw some of the charms actually die cut out. Very, very cute. So I think I'm going to die cut some of the charms just to maybe hang on the roof of the house and decorate it a little bit differently than I did my last haunted house. However, if you wanted to know how to do this shingle roof area here, I just used the Martha Stewart die, and I cut strips, and I did the spider. It's the Martha Stewart spider web die, which usually is sitting right next to me, and of course it's not right now. So I just layered then the die to look a little bit like shingles. But basically that's it. I'll try and get this next house decorated and put a finished product for you up on YouTube. But this is the box. I think it turned out really cute, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please post a video response with your boxes that you've made. I'm anxious to see how everybody does with this. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you later.